Boo! I am the Ghost, and I have finished the Cuphead Show, and I really enjoyed it overall. It was a fun watch, and definitely worth it. I'll give you my opinions right now. And that's an intro that was fast, but we have no time right now. Today we will be checking on the characters, the episodes, the comedy, and the animation. Let's begin checking the main cast. Cuphead and Mugman are a dynamic duo every show has, with Cuphead being the brave one and Mugman being more scaredy, like Mario and Luigi. But as the theme song says, these guys are ding-dongs, but they are likable characters you'll enjoy watching. Now, the main antagonist is the Devil. He's actually a pretty good character, and while sometimes he's not that big of a threat, he has legitimately good moments as a villain in episodes like Carnival. We also have Elder Kettle, which is who takes care of the brothers. He does have a relevancy getting a spotlight episode, which is a really good episode. We'll talk later. And for other secondary characters that will reappear for sure, but didn't have a lot of on this first season, King Dice, Porkrind, and Miss Chalice are all characters that should come back one way or another. Now that we know the important characters for the show, let's look at the episodes one by one, trying to be spoilerless. Carnival is the best episode of the season. With great jokes and great animation, it is a great introduction episode for the series, just to give you baby bottle next. Baby Bottle is the worst episode of the season, and I hope it's for the show. It's bad, but it still has some enjoyable parts on it. Later we get the Ruby and Crooks episode, which is also pretty good, and I hope the frogs come back in another episode. Then follows Handle with Care, which is the most creative episode of the bunch. It also has a lot of great ideas and a fun twist. Roll the Dice is another amazing episode with a great introduction to King Dice, and the first episode with the devil after Carnival. And actually, those episodes are the best episodes of them all. Fun jokes, character interactions, and a nice ending. Roll the Dice has it all. Ghost Ain't Real is one of those episodes with some wasted potential, but what it has to offer is great. Music, animation, and even stop motion backgrounds. These are some of the best things this episode has. Roots Pack could have been better, but I still thought it was decent. The music being the best part, but overall, not that good of an episode. Swear of Death is another amazing episode with great jokes, an amazing story, and really fun interactions between Cuphead, Mugman, and the Devil. Now sadly, Swear Luck Next Time will have some amazing animation, especially the fence part. It's not as good as its predecessor. It has a good variety of content, but sadly, it didn't win over Swear of Death. Dangerous Mugman is pretty interesting with a concept from before, but with some nice jokes sprinkled all around to make it a fun watch. Also, Porkrind is pretty scary, and I hope he gets somewhat villainous over time. Elder Kettle's episode Dirt Nap is also pretty great, and one of my favorites, with the premise of Kettle is hearing a conversation and thinking the two birds are gonna end him for good and bury him in their backyard. I won't reveal the twist of who they are talking about, but let's just say Elder Kettle didn't make it, and now he's dead. And last episode is Charms the Way, with Mrs. Chalice being introduced and the brothers ending in jail, ending the season on a cliffhanger. Don't worry though, there's more to come. And when we get the new bunch, you know damn well I'll cover it later, but I will. Now let's jump to the comedy of this show, something more shorter. Comedy is subjective, that has always been that way. If I tell a joke about, say, lawyers, maybe any lawyer in my audience will get it and laugh, but anyone who isn't a lawyer will be confused at the joke and won't laugh at it. I really had good laughs on this, and I think the show is funny. It does have some random equals funny jokes, but it also has some situational or punchline jokes, which helps the joke have variation.
It ain't on the list.
Sorry, boys, we gave it a shot.
Now, let's check the animation to end this video. The animation was amazing, but I wasn't expecting some parts looking that good. Things like the songs or liquids, especially liquids for some reason, paint, colors, backgrounds, or just characters look amazing and are a treat to watch. Each episode has an amazing animation show off, except Baby Bottle or Handle with Care, as I don't really focus on animation that much. Either way, it's a show with a good art style and great animators. My respects to the storyboard artists and animators. Now to finish with my conclusion. The Cuphead Show is solid, and I give it a 7 out of 10. This is a good starting season, and it feels like the show is finally finding its place and vibe. When a show knows what it wants, we get good shows that are comfortable with who they are. And if the Cuphead Show knows what it is, then it only goes up from here. I would recommend giving it a watch, but skip Baby Bottle, it's not that good. This is the Gamer Ghost, and I say trumpet solo!